Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy of Yeti is coming to you with Grand Arena Championships. We're in Season 10, Week 1, Round 2. Hey, we got a follow coming in from Snarky Penguin 26. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community, brother. Hope to see you here in the future. And we got 50 bits coming in here. Mr. Bojangles, thank you, thank you. More bits is always a pleasure. Let's get the bits in the chat there. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's have a look at our enemy here. This guy is our sworn enemy this evening, and we are destined to kill him, I hope. He has an ultimate Galactic Legend Kylo, and I do not. So, this is going to be interesting. He's also got a... I actually haven't checked out his Anakin. Is that all 6E mods and everything? Okay, so his Anakin should be slower than mine. No, he's got the 189. It only... Damn, that's sad. So let's go and have a look-see. And our defense has held. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the defense has held. We set a hard wall for him to take. He dropped a 2, took out our Darth Revan with 2. He one-shot our Grievous. 3 attempts on our Kylo Ren and his twin brother and their buddy Fox. And they're holding the fort. You gotta know that one's all over. He's one-shot that, and I know he's one-shot the fleet. And he's one-shot the fleet, so 1740. So we basically drinking the Rosemont. Alright, magnificent. I'm having a little bit of whiskey myself. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Get those glasses up in the air and cheers. Let's have a look-see at what he's left us. So we've got Rolo with R2-D2 and C-3PO. HK-47 with a weak Grievous and Magna. Okay. We've got Lando with Captain Han and Old Ben. And then he's got a Phasma team with Fox and First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. Alright, Boba Fett. I hear you, man. One second. Glad you're here, Boma. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it's not... This is not a very strong wall. I'm assuming Rolo can do some damage, though. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, it is a little bit confusing, not gonna lie. Alright, well, he's actually got mods. Oh, yeah, he's going for JKL 100%. He is 100% going for JKL. Wow. Does this guy have any... like mods that are leveled up? Like, what's the fuck? Let me check the bot really quick and see what his deal is with mods. I mean, it's not like he's a very new account. He's got 300,000 lifetime GAC score. He's got almost 700 offense wins, 300 underman wins. This guy's a good player. It's just he's like set complete crap and taking everything else on offense. I mean, I've got a really sizable modding advantage, that's for sure. I've got a real sizable modding advantage. I've got 50 more 6E mods. I've got exactly the same 10 speeds. Then I've got 13 more on 15s. And I've got 9 more on plus 20s. Gone for speed there. That's an interesting one. Only 95, 236. Her lead doesn't give any speed, does it? No, I didn't think so. Alright. Old Ben lead. He's got a Zeta on the lead, or sorry, on the Devoted Protector. He's got the lead up for the evasion and turn meter when they evade. Alright. And then down here, yeah, that face, yeah, it just tells everything. I'm like, Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I know this guy always sets his negotiator on defense, so I'm assuming he's done that again. Alright, so he's going to give, what, 8% turn meter or something like that? Okay. I know that Han hits like a truck, but... Alright. So we have 6 teams to beat, guys. We have 6 teams to beat. We need to one-shot them to win. We've got our Jedi Revan. We've got a CLS. We've got our General Skywalker. We got Traya. We got Padme. We got Bastila. We got Empire. We got clones. We got Nest. We have an pretty good amount of stuff. Yeah, he set his defense for me. Yeah, it's almost it's a weird one. I would have expected him to set at least 1 or 2 like more difficult to beat teams. I mean, I know he's missing a fair amount in terms of stuff. Like, he doesn't have clones, he doesn't have General Skywalker and stuff. So now it's all about trying to get through this efficiently. All right. Are any of these teams actually, like, dangerous? Yeah, he was expecting his Galactic Legend to do everything. But what he didn't anticipate, I think, is me setting a wall that he just can't get through. So, I looked really hard at his roster. Just by beating... If I one-shot everything, if I literally one-shot everything, I win. Because he lost. He lost one against my Darth Revan before he cleared it. So, unless he's hiding something in his hand that can beat that crew... I've got him if I can one-shot the what's available. That's not his Galactic Legend. So we're in a really good position. We just need to figure out what to use where. And 3v3 is always a clusterfuck when it comes to that. I mean, obviously I can basically nest that or Empire or something like that. I mean, obviously I could trash that with CLS. I mean, I could trash this with CLS. This team can do some damage. I could really beat that up with CLS. I've got Padme, I've got JKR, I've got a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what are the most dangerous teams. Can anybody know what... Oh, his moddings. Man, he does not mod his guys. Okay. Like, it's like he mods for his best teams and doesn't bother with the rest. Let me check the mods on, like, Captain Han and shit. I mean, he's slow as fuck, but at least he's a little bit tanky. Yeah, I know, right? He must be just dying. Padme for Phasma because of the assist? Yeah, that's a good idea, Sim. We could do that. I don't see a reason not to do that. How fast is Rolo? Oh, that's right. She's like plus 16 speed. Yeah, he's going for the JKL, but he's not modding his characters. So 287 on C3PO. That'll get things moving over on that side. What about his R2-D2? R2-D2's at 265. Yeah, I was thinking that this team might be the most dangerous that he's set. That's not the Galactic Legend, and the only reason is because C3PO can get Rolo moving, but I don't really know if that's going to be too much because once again, it looks like we could basically take it out with a water balloon. I mean, the Phasma team has some good damage from Fox and stuff, so that could get interesting. These two I'm not super worried about. Is there anything specifically we should Traya? I mean... I'm not going for the GL, man. I don't need to take out the Galactic Legend to win, so therefore, there's no need. Now it's all about getting the rest of the teams down in 1. If we get the rest of the teams down in 1, we win. So I'm thinking we clear the top, and then we figure out the 2 on the bottom. Yeah. So Padme here is a good choice. If we can do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Padme there. I think Padme's best used that way. From what he's set, anyway. My Traya is all G12, so they're G12. My Scion's G12 plus 4. Treya's like G12 plus 2 or 3. Nihilus is G12 plus 1 or 2. We should be able to take the damage from just about anything that's coming out here, except for maybe this team. Maybe, and that's because Fox actually does some really good damage. So let's go in and try to clear this out. All right. All right, we want this guy. He's got a stun and stuff, so let's do that. All right. Let's get this guy dead. Snap. Snap. Let's do our heal, make sure we're good. And yoink. All right, cool. 54 banners. I don't have JTR. I flat out don't have JTR. But we did get 54 banners, so we got full banners there. Just trying to think, where's the best use of our stuff? You know what we could actually do that would work really well in terms of banners is we could use Traya with just Scion and Watt. So we have protection regen, and we can take out this team with that. Pretty sure they would be pretty stuck. That would work. Still, if I have General Skywalker and JKR, I could probably take a run at his Kylo, even though I don't think it'll work because he's got the ultimate. I do have my Bastila with... I mean, Bastila could probably rip through that with Hoda and Ahsoka. That'll get through there. Oh, versus his JKR versus his JTR? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's always possible, yeah. So, let's see. Who do we CLS? I'm thinking... Because we got CLS, we got our General Skywalker. We actually have all of the clones. So we can do a General Skywalker solo. Maybe here. I mean, that would work. Just trying to think what's the best way to do General Skywalker. We also have our nest. We can nest, we could nest the, Gas and Ahsoka. But then I would rather use Gas in like Arc or something like that. Ahsoka I can use with Bastila and get full banners with Bastila, Hoda, and Ahsoka. Because there's big damage. I mean, I can use Ezra instead, so that's always possible. And then that leaves Rex 5s and Echo. So we'll have Rex 5 and Echo regardless. But Ahsoka's probably better with Bastila, and Arc is probably better with General Skywalker. So we could do General Skywalker and Arc against, honestly, any of... I mean, they've got an AoE. They've got AoEs, but This one... No, it's not going to make him kneel, but we might lose protection banners, so we'll get 50... What, 54, I think? Just like we would do full banners, something like that. $248. Yeah, I was thinking Nest on Old Republic. Yeah, I don't think he kneels. I don't think General Skywalker kneels here. I think he rips right through him. Because General Skywalker's gonna go first. I mean, it's not the worst idea. It's like, and he's not going to be able to do anything without Darth Revan providing the bullets. So he's not going to get his big hit. I mean, yeah. I don't see why not. There we go. It's 55 banners, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, why is the music stopped? Go to the next song. Go to the next song. There we go. Alright. Yeah. So that's a clanger right there. So now we just need to clear out these two. So they're like at 280. Let's see. He's giving offense and lots of health. He's going to give a fair amount of health. Fair amount of offense. Yeah, it is overkill, Liam. But we only have to kill 6 teams because he set his Galactic Legend, his alt Kylo right there. We win these 6 battles and then take the fleets in 1, and we've won. So it's all about just picking where to put what now. Where to put what. So I'll show you guys what we got left, just so you can keep up with there. We've got our Jedi Revan, we've got CLS, we have all of the clones. So we have all 4 clones, plus Shaak Ti. We have our Traya. We have Bastila. We can put Hoda in instead of Ezra and get great banners. We've got our Nest. I think that's about it. I think we also have some crap, like, yeah, we have some crap down here, but we're not going to need any of that. We've got more than enough teams to clear everything, and efficiently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is definitely a team I want to use. I want to get those full banners. I want to use my Empire. I think they're going to get full banners on something. Nest is always, if I can nest something, that'd be amazing. Alright, so let's see. We can nest these cheeky fuckers down here. There shouldn't be any problem with timing out or anything. Palp Rolo? We could definitely Palp Rolo. 280. Our Thrawn is first, so I can pass turn meter to Palpatine and get the stuns off right immediately. Her lead doesn't give tenacity or anything, does it? 20% tenacity, 20% crit chance. Oh, you know what? Empire might not be the best move. Or suffers a debuff, they get 30... No. Empire would be a terrible idea. Sim, look at this. First time each turn a rebel ally resists a detrimental effect or suffers a debuff, they gain 30% turn meter. It looks like Rolo was built to try to counter Palpatine. So I don't like Palpatine there. It's like we can just CLS that. Palpatine would work well maybe here. They're not particularly fast. It's like we get a fracture on Old Ben and they're suffering. Old Ben's lead just gives evade. It doesn't give doesn't do any tenacity or anything. So let's CLS this. Yeah, let's CLS this guy, this lady. Let's get that out of the way. I'm thinking the best thing to do is to make it so C-3PO can't go, but if we kill Rolo, then it's all pretty much over, so... And bye, Rolo. And yoink. And there we go, guys. 54 banners. 54 banners right there. Alright. So we come here. We've got Empire. Oh, we could Bastila it and make sure we get those 54 banners. Or we could Jedi Revan it. Should we Jedi Revan Rey? Rey is okay. She's like 240 or something, so there's going to be like 8% turn meter going to her, so, or 230, so 8% turn meter. She's going to be at like 280-ish, I think, with BB-8. Hey, what's up, Ilis? How you doing, man? Doing pretty well. Our defense against this Galactic Legend has held up, so our plan has worked, our master plan. So we have a chance of beating a Galactic Legend tonight, which is amazing. Yeah. All right, we can get that then. We're gonna have a lot of speed on Vader here, so this should be pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna start this over here. And then we're gonna do this fun thing. And we're gonna go ability block, a yoink. And then we're gonna do this again. And then we're gonna pass this to Palpatine. And Palpatine's gonna stun them. Alright, so that sorta worked. There's the ability block. Let's fracture... Actually, let's just kill him. Get that turn meter up. Alright. Get a shock on you. Make sure that ability block sticks. Put a fracture over there. Let's get that more turn meter up. Let's pass this. Actually, we don't need to pass it right now. So we're going to go like that. The ability block. Go for more shock. And there we go, guys. 54 banners. 54 banners. There we go. He set his negotiator, I'm sure. Yeah, he always sets his negotiator. The nerve of these people, let me tell you. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's not a very strong one. It's not a very strong negotiator fleet, that's for sure. We're gonna roll in there and we should be just fine against them. All right, so now we can Jedi Revan here. But who do we Who do we mark? Well, you know, Epps Prime, sometimes you just gotta make sure. Who should we mark on this one? Probably JTR, right? Yeah, that's what I kind of was thinking there. Well, that worked. Alright, let's go hit this dude. And let's hit this dude again. Alright, let's do this thingy. Let's do that. And there's no way to get that banner back, so let's do that. 53 banners, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Alright, so we get our nest in here. Should be more than enough. Okay, here we go. We want to stun. Or actually, let's do that. Let's get those assists down. Let's stun you. Alright, you're dead. Let's do that thingy. Alright. I need to get Mission down. She's a pain in the ass. Ah, shit. That's right, the blind. Forget about the fucking blind. Their basic hits through blind, though, so it's okay. There we go. Now we're in good spot. Alright, we're gonna get stun. There it is. 55 banners. Yeah, Nest hits through blind, so it can't. Her basic can't be evaded, so it's best to basic when you get that. Yeah, it's not. Armor Shred's not that big of a deal, because what kills you are the dots. It was just that. It was that whenever I was going after mission, I just wasn't thinking, and I was going it for specials when I had blind, and that was fucking me up a little bit. Alright, so we'll get in here. And we're going to get our negotiator in. Alright, no fucking about. Let's get at it. Alright, let's get at you. God damn it, really? Are you fucking kidding me? The last time I had a goddamn battle on this thing, it happened that way. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's pass this over here. There's no point in using that because it won't taunt. We need our Plo. Bring me Plo. Bring me Daddy Plo. There's Plo. Alright. Let's get the taunt up. Alright, let's start working here. Alright, let's get the counterattacks off those guys. Let's get our heal. Let's pump that turn meter up. Let's go rip. Let's save the AoE. There we go. Alright, let's hit here. He takes his turn. Now he's vulnerable. Bye-bye, Anakin. Alright. I want to get those counters off, and I want to get Ahsoka dead. So let's bring in Ahsoka, and boom. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. That's totally fine. There goes their Sarge. Let's pass this to Anakin. Let's get that buff immunity up. Nice. Smoke our buddy there. There he goes. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Oh, dude, have you not seen my video? 64 banners, so we're in a really good spot. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am the smartest man alive! Yeah! Oh, this is what it's like to beat a Galactic Legend without beating their Galactic Legend. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, bless. Look at that. Only Kylo's standing. No, Bazinga, I don't have anything that can do anything, so there's no reason to fuck around with it. I'd rather him not get a hold because I want him to see that I set this up this way. Oh yeah, 100%. When it comes to fleets, I'm your man. But yeah, I don't want him to get a hold, Bazinga. I want him to know that I basically set this defense to do just this. This is what I wanted from it. Like, I want him to look at it and go, fuck, all right. Because, you know, it's, if you got Supreme Leader Kylo or whatever, that's fine. You know, that's totally fine. You know, you worked hard for it, you got it, or you spent and you got it, or whatever, right? But if you set it on defense, I can beat you. I can beat you because I don't have to beat it. But had he taken his Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on offense, he probably would have beat me. Probably. Because he would have been able to solo one of my teams that would be not soloable. He leaves a good team on defense. Maybe I drop some banners. Maybe. But if you want to stop the full clear, that's fine. I'll stop the full clear too. I have that ability. And I love it when it works out, because it doesn't always work out. But we're like, I think we're 3-2 with this theory. So I've done it 3 times now where I've stacked the defense and beat a Galactic Legend, and I've lost twice. So I didn't want, I also didn't want what happened against Fenrir to happen, so I do actually have good teams back here. That's not crap back there. So had he broke through and not gone and opened up fleets, he might have still not cleared that zone based on what he's got. So well, you know, Eyeless, I can always message him and send him a link to the video. So, I mean, that is an option. Back here, I set some pretty good teams. I've got my Stormtrooper Han Django Newt team that was really great last 3v3. I've got my Phasma with her pilots. I've got Bosk with Boba and Dengar. And then I've got this banner stealing son of a bitch of a team right here. This team has never been beaten with full clear, with full banners. In my GAC history, not once. Everybody loses 3 banners against this team. So usually I leave that one right up front, make them use something good. They never get full banners on it. They get like 51, and that's what that team's set up to do. If I had relics on Dooku and Talzin, then this could really get a lot of holds because it's really underestimated. Really underestimated. Especially when they try to kill Talzin first, and Talzin revives based on the zombie. So all of a sudden you got Talzin coming back, throwing out more plague, and it gets really, really awkward from that point. But every time you suffer a debuff under Dooku lead, right? So Dooku lead here, it gains, he gets tenacity every time he's stunned or dazed. But more importantly, whenever an enemy falls below 100 health, they get tenacity down, and they get healing immunity. the Dookie team is better with Spirit? I mean, it could be because Spirit's faster and hits harder, but Talzin gets Plague out, so Talzin hits everybody, and it's and Plague hits below protection, Rick. So the whole idea of this team is hitting below the protection. So they're always losing banners, not on the protection. They lose health. So it's a weird one. It's a team that in my GAC history. Oh, instead of Zombie. Oh, yeah. If Zombie's fast, that could be pretty good. Yeah, do so XYZ. It's a very, very, very cool team. I've been using it in 3v3 for the last 2 seasons. Last season, it literally got either grossly overkilled and still didn't get full banners against it, or it got underestimated and they lost. Exactly, Eyeless. Exactly. Now you see, the whole point is the Plague with Talzin. That's what I was doing with it. And then I get the rest of the Night Sisters up here in a stun squad. So I've got a stun squad with Daka. So you get a Saj lead pulling off turn meter, and then you've got stuns coming from Daka and Spirit. So that's how I split up my Night Sisters in 3v3. Yeah, 100% Eps Prime. 100%. It's like one of those. Yeah. Yeah, the stunts, yeah, it would give 10 down. Yeah. It's funny because I wasn't really thinking of it that way. I was thinking more along the lines of the Plague and the heal immunity sticking, and then they can't clear the Plague off. They can't clear the heal immunity and stuff, and they just get absolutely stuck. I actually had a CLS team almost lose against it. They lost Chewbacca and almost lost Han. And I think their CLS was the only one that could get them through. Yeah. But it was pretty good. I'm really, really pleased with this win. This win to me is better than a full clear. This is like the Yeti full clear right here. This is what I'm talking about. Because I used the advantages I had and he didn't use his essentially. Because I knew he was gonna set fucking Kylo. I just knew it. I even saw in his GAC history, he sometimes attacks with Kylo, but I knew against my roster, where I have more of the meta stuff, that he wasn't going to do it. But I was pretty fucking pleased to see that. But yeah. But I want him to see that donut. Like, no, I don't need to kill your Kylo. We're good. It's like, I don't think he's rope-a-doping, because he's got 3 where he's bailed. So I'd like to think that he's all done. You won your GAC, Liam? Nice. Like I said, unless he's running a game and he's got a team that can take that out, but judging by what he's got, I knew he couldn't kill both this and Grievous and Darth Revan and the stuff up top. So I was like, if I set these teams here, I'm pretty sure one will be standing, maybe 2 will be standing. And he took his time on 2 attempts on that before. When you look at the bot update, there's a gap of time between when he goes up top and when he does that down there. So he took 10 minutes over here. So I'm pretty sure he's well done. But anyway, it looks like a win. I'm feeling really good about this one. I'll be really, really disappointed if he comes back. That'll be slow rolling like fucking hell. Yeah, it is. It's that bot from Eps Prime. It's actually really, really fantastic. At first, I wasn't quite sure what he was talking about. Oh, we got a subscription from Eps Prime. Welcome. Back on your 3rd month. Great victory for the Grand Admiral. Thank you. You won your GAC versus someone with meta teams? Yeah, Rick, you always trip them up. They set their Darth Revan, and then your Spirit one-shots their Darth Revan. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe now. It only takes you a few clicks even on your phone, so go ahead and do that. And it really helps the channel. It's a way you can support the channel without any kind of monetary remunerations. So do that, and please do come and check us out on Twitch. We have a lot of fun doing things live there. We stream other games and we do game nights and such. It's a good time. It's a really good community. So hopefully you guys want to come join us. And as always, I hope your GAC's been going as well as mine's been going so far. Sadly, I'm going to be facing another Galactic Legend next round, so we're going to see how that goes. Anyway, have a good one.